Welcome to your reading, Aquarius. So Aquarius, we are going to take a look at your current energy and what your guides want you to know right now. Any advice, past, present, future. We'll get into all of that. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, but I'm setting the intention now that anyone watching, there's a message for you. So what is going on with Aquarius? We're going to do a 6-card spread. First card will be the underlying energy, heart of the reading, past, present, future, and advice. So I'm just going to make sure you can see all these cards. I think they're all on frame, right? And let's just take a moment to thank your ancestors, guides, angels for being here and providing clear, concise, meaningful messages for Aquarius at this time. So, underlying energy, we have the Fool. So it looks like there is some new beginning going on in your life. Or you could be really, the energy is what your guides are trying to suggest you to do, is to take a leap of faith, to go after what you want, to go after your true path. And I feel like in this card right here, like this Fool is representing you, and I feel all these animal creatures around, I feel like are your guides, like watching and supporting you right now, which is great, trying to bring more light and color into your life. So it seems like there's some feeling of defeat. You might be ending a situation that's left you feeling really defeated. For some people, this could be an issue with like a job, like a family business, or a marriage, even something to do with family, because in the past we have the 10 of Pentacles reversed here. But there's some situation that had to do with maybe loss of money, something to do with loss of family structure, family business here, something that made you feel really defeated and at a loss. But your guides are trying to point out right now, Aquarius, that this is all happening for you, not to you kind of energy, and that there's this huge opportunity for a new beginning, a beautiful new beginning. So for present, we have the Hierophant. So you may already be in this energy right now, like of this new beginning. You might have some ideas of what you want to do and what you want to learn, and you might actually be applying for new jobs or applying for like education of some sort, classes, or you could be looking for a mentor, someone to seek guidance from in this situation. And if you're not already, your guides are definitely suggesting you do that. And this Hierophant specifically really has like herbalism energy here, like holistic approach to things. So maybe this new beginning of yours is something a little different, which is kind of interesting. Usually it's like the Hierophant reversed I see is like non-traditional, but I'm seeing this Hierophant upright as being non-traditional. Maybe there's been something with your family, like you did like what your family wanted you to do for so long, and now you're like starting to take a different path that's considered non-traditional, at least for you and your family and your culture. But it seems like you're seeking out wisdom and guidance of some sort in some way about this path, no matter what it is. And for some people, maybe you do feel like you failed like something, like a business or a job or a career or something, but like this is also an opportunity now to like expand your skills. Some people might not have gotten a job they wanted, perhaps, or not gotten like a relationship or promotion they wanted, and your guides are trying to guide you to like go back and get more skills, take classes, learn more about how you can enhance your skill set to further advance you in this field, or maybe start something brand new. This is really giving me like college vibes too right now. I don't know. I know not everyone watching is going to be in that phase, but like it looks like she's like in the fall starting like classes at university or something. But this could be any new path, and seeking guidance from someone who's been through what you have, or through classes and a teacher. It could even be something like a spiritual teacher or religious figure as well, but some guidance at this time will really help you on your journey. and this will really help you rebuild. We have the Tower reversed for your possible future. So this is all about rebuilding when it's reversed. It's like I feel like your guides are really guiding you to start new things, try new things, take a leap of faith and for yourself. Like what is it that you really want to go after? And they don't want you to focus on loss in the past. And if you are thinking about that, like try and use it to your advantage. Like what can you learn from these past lessons? Like don't look at it as a failure. Like nothing's a failure as long as you learned from it. And now is your opportunity to learn from it and build back your life. With the Tower reversed here, yeah, there's a lot of rebuilding energy, but it all starts with just taking those steps in order to rebuild here, taking those classes, seeking guidance or help from others, not dwelling on the past. And the advice from your guides is a Death card reversed, and this is all about like warning you not to like stay stagnant, and also saying like if you don't make any changes, then nothing is going to change. Like there is some shedding that needs to go. And there's some energy here of being afraid to let go of the past, but your guides are really trying to get you not to cling on to things that no longer serve you. There literally could have been a family death for some people. The Death card doesn't always mean, it usually doesn't actually mean actual death of a human or any person or animal or anything like that, but sometimes it can. And it's right below the 10 of Pentacles reverse, so there could have been a death of a relationship, a death of someone close to you, family, or close like family that you've been hanging on to or like blaming yourself for, or just. And I feel like your guides are trying to tell you right now, for some people, one of your guides literally is this passed on person in your life. Yeah, I feel it really strongly right now. I feel like for some of you guys, this really is someone that's passed on. I can feel your sadness and energy of this, but they want you to know that they're still with you, and they don't want you to be upset by this still. They want you to keep moving on. And for some people, it doesn't mean that there was an actual death. There was like an issue with a family member or family, and like there's opportunity here for rebuilding and for like coming back together, or like at least being civil. And one way to do that would be to seek like a counselor or therapist together, and not to let like anything in the past deter you from coming back together, becoming friends again, or whatever. Just being civil. If you guys do want to mend problems, then seeking like an intermediary source, like a therapist or something, would be really helpful. And starting afresh, like don't be afraid to like start new and just let bygones be bygones. Like don't cling on to things in the past. Let go. If you want to move forward with someone and have a better relationship, there's some energy here that clinging on to past mistakes and past regrets or like blame and all of that, in order to rebuild this relationship or to move on in any situation, even if it isn't applying to you exactly as I said, the example, whatever it is going on in your life, there's some defeat, some blame that needs to let go in order to have this fresh new beginning that's going to be really beautiful and bright here. Yeah. There's just something that's been just like tucked away that's ready to come out, like something that needs to be let go. For some people, I actually said this in a recent, I can't remember what sign it was, maybe Leo, or I don't know, but we talked about writing a letter to someone. You don't actually have to send it, but writing a letter and letting them know how you feel. And this could be for someone that passed down too. You can just write out everything you feel, and you don't have to send it again if they're around still, but it can really just help you just to get all these thoughts out that you've been holding on to. Like maybe for some people, I feel like there could have been someone that passed on, you didn't get to say things you wanted. They want you to know that they are listening, but I think it would be really helpful for you to write it out. And also just to write down whatever it is you want to let go of from the past so you can move on. That'll be really helpful. We have this woman writing here. Also in this Hierophant, there's someone like with a piece of paper right there. I just feel like writing it, like, and look, she's actually handing it to someone. So you don't have to do that, but I really think writing something out will make things like gain a lot of clarity and also help me move forward from whatever this grief from the past is. Because there's really this energy of a new beginning coming, and you're being guided by your spirit team. Like they say, we usually have like around like 6 spirit guides at a time. That definitely makes sense here. And they're definitely with you, and they're guiding you, and they're providing you with like information and insights right now. And they might show up as like birds. They're really trying to bring more passion and clarity into your life. And they want you, they really want you to move forward. I know this is a general reading, so exactly what you're holding on to that isn't serving you anymore will be different for each person, but it definitely has something to do with a relationship with a family member, a failed relationship, death of a family member, something that just really rocked your world, and it was like a tower moment, just made things come crashing down, just making you feel defeat and just overall loss. It's now you're going into this new beginning and this phase of rebuilding, and your guides, I think no matter what, you're already like in this energy of doing that, but your guides are trying to like just give you more advice on how to move forward quicker and less painfully. So let's get let's get a little thought card here. Anything else you want Aquarius to know right now? This is, oh my gosh, you guys, every sign I've done so far has had a lot of major arcanas, but you have freaking 4 out of 6 cards right here. Wow. And a lot of it's like endings and beginnings. The overall energy is this Fool. This is a brand new beginning. It's just you have to take this leap of faith and be open to the possibilities of newness and see into the future and not be hung up on the past. And I know it's easier said than done, but the rebuilding phase is really here for you. Definitely writing out and seeking guidance from someone, or even just like writing a letter and reaching out to the person this involves. Herbalism seems to be relevant here. Learning new things. Oh, wow. 2 cards just fell to the ground. Well, another one just did. You are creator, and created that is the paradox of life and the key to alchemical creation. Yes, you are the creator of your future, and your thoughts create your future, and your thoughts have, at least in the past, have been kind of negative and held up on a situation that your guides are trying to resolve, and your thoughts will help that. Oh my gosh, yes. Master of frequency or victim of circumstances, your choice. Yeah, I think your guides are really trying to make it clear here that this beautiful new path for you is your choice. You are able to create it. So what have you been wanting to do? What relationship have you been wanting to mend? Take action. Reach out to them. Build your skill set like we were talking about. I'm going to look at this other card that fell on the ground. Let's see. Actually, 2 did. Your superpower is the ability to choose what you tune into. So choose creatively now. Yes. Everywhere you go, you take you with you. You can't escape your stories. You can only change them. Love who you are here and now. Wow. I feel like all of those really fit into what we have been talking about here, Aquarius. I hope this was helpful. This is what I have for you. I hope it resonated. I hope it was helpful. Be sure to watch your other signs if you feel called to do so. I do offer private readings at this time. If you're interested, information is in the description. Please subscribe if you haven't already, especially if you like this reading and want to see more from me. But I hope you're well. I love you so much. Bye, Aquarius.